Hello everyone, welcome back!
Hi! We're back. It's Final Fantasy 2. Yay!
Yay! How is everyone doing?
Yay!
Yay! How?
I mean, was that to me or just the chat?
Yeah, it was just to everyone. Sorry, I was just like double checking
Yeah.
to make sure that everything was good sound-wise.
Was that to me?
But anywho, hello Vep, hello Marco. I went ahead and did some grinding, and I think we are in a pretty good spot. Let's see. Everyone's above 200. Everyone's like 20 in at least 20 in their primary stats. So
Yep.
we're just gonna go back into Salmando, make sure that we've exhausted Josef of all his dialogue, and then we're going to go to the Summit Cave to free the slaves that he is talking about. Pretty sure we went through some of them. You were hired by Hilda. Youngsters like you? Oh man. Mythrill still hasn't been recovered from the Summit Cave. All the townsmen are enslaved there. You must help us. The worship is huge. Oh yeah, you do that. Alright. Alright, Marco. I'll be sure to beat you up more next time. Well, alrighty. Let's just do this.
Exactly. Ooh, lemon curd yogurt? That sounds amazing.
That does.
Sounds right up my alley. Gotta feel that pain, then gain.
And Vap sets everything on fire.
As Vap should.
Also, I'm very sorry, but we did end up making Mnemonica the fighter, so we're going to have to pay them a lot of money.
Yeah.
I've got about 5 cents.
I think I got some pocket lint.
Ooh, that goes for a lot.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I can scrounge up a hairball from my cat, if they want that.
Yeah, well, I think like 5 cents, a lint, and a hairball. We'll make that offer to them if they appear.
Yeah. It works.
So, something I just saw, like a post about, that's making me laugh a lot, are people talking about how the new Trolls movie is destroying the theater industry, or destroyed it.
Oh my god.
Did you happen to see that post?
No.
Let me see.
What is this insanity?
So because, you know, of everything that's going on, theaters aren't open right now. And what the directors and all the people who worked on that movie decided to do was that instead of just, you know, pushing it back and waiting until everything blows over, they just released it on a streaming server and they made a shit ton of money like that. So now everyone's like, maybe we should all do that. And more people are doing that. And yeah, so they're like, maybe we'll continue to do this once everything's over. Let me see if I can find the post. It was hilarious.
No. It's fucking great.
Where was it? It wasn't that long ago that I saw it.
It's almost like people don't want to go and be uncomfortable in public.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, didn't mean to wear that. Okay. Also, I'm not going to pretend with you folks. I am absolutely playing Animal Crossing while Coco does this.
Alright, let's see. Oh, some of you missed it. Okay, so this movie was set to hit theaters exactly when all the theaters were shut down for the quarantine. And rather than delay it, they took a chance at releasing it direct to home streaming from day one. The first time a major studio has ever done so. And yeah, the numbers can be chalked up heavily to families stuck at home with nothing to do, but they weren't expecting to make $100 million in just a couple weeks, especially not when the whole family just has to pay for it once instead of a bunch of tickets. It was such a staggering success that it opened up discussion over whether movies actually need theaters anymore, whether the profits are only being held back by how much time, energy, and money it takes for consumers to arrange a whole trip out to see a new release, and pretty much the only real conclusion being drawn is a resounding yes, and that should have been patently obvious.
Oh my god. That is... Yeah, Marco, it is consuming my entire life. Although, actually it isn't, because since I started playing the game, I've been playing probably about 20% less per week. Just because, like, I'm trying to do other things, and unless I have a specific goal for Animal Crossing, I don't tend to enjoy playing it. Because it's a lot of the same repetitious chores. And I don't like playing chores in real life. But now that I have a goal again...
Paddle, paddle.
Ah yes, it's time for the Summit Caves. Cake in the cave.
Let me open up my map.
Oh wait. Hold on, Coco, go back out and save.
Nope. I think we're gonna be okay, but better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's just in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, I don't predict that you're going to die. Because that'd be fucking hilarious how much crap. But, like, that's one of the things I remember is back when I was playing it, is you can't save inside of dungeons or towns. You have to save only on the world map. And I think that stays the same up until Final Fantasy IX? Like, after 9, I think they finally started letting you save in other areas. Because I know in Final Fantasy 12 I was able to save in town.
I think in 10 you always had to be near a sphere grid, didn't you? Or one of those sphere things, the safe
I never
spot.
played 10.
Ah, okay. Then you missed the beautiful voice acting.
I sure did. That's okay. I played Final Fantasy 12. I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg of Alaska.
Don't believe Andre's lies!
I think still one of my favorite videos to this day is, so there's this group called Mega 64. If you haven't heard of them, please go look them up. They do a lot of funny videos, and their videos happen to tickle me in just the right spot of, like, being video game references, but also being sociological experiments. Because what they did is they have one or a couple of their people in the group dress up as a character from a video game, and then act out some of the most ridiculous things that, you know, would not happen in real life at all. In this case, they had one of their kids turn around and dress up as Vaughn from Final Fantasy 12 and go around town to, like, supermarkets and parks and everything, jumping up on things, claiming that he's Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca, yelling, "Don't believe Ondor's lies!" He almost got the shit beaten out of him.
Oh dear.
Because he was in a parking lot and he like, not even came up to the dad, he was like a good 10 feet away from the dad with his 2 young girls.
Oh, well.
And he's just like, he just casually waves of, "I'm Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca, don't believe Ondor's lies." And the guy's just like, "Hey, come here for a second. Look up." He's just like, "No, you're gonna punch me."
Oh.
I'm like, yep, so this is the reason why you don't do this shit in real life.
Yeah. Like, when you said the dad was with 2 kids, I was a little more understanding then, because some random dude without a proper shirt on coming up to you is
Exactly.
a little questionable.
Well, he's not even coming up to you, he's just, talking to you from 10 feet away.
Well, alright, yeah.
But the number of times that Mega 64 has gotten arrested in public is kind of funny.
Ooh.
Like, they haven't gotten arrested, I shouldn't say, but they've had incidents with the cops. I'm just like, how do you guys handle that? Because there was one where they were doing Katamari Damacy in real life, which basically was, a person in like a skin-tight suit rolling around a giant rubber ball and like getting in the way of traffic and getting in the way of like baseball games and shit. It's just like, okay, listen. I get your point. These video games are weird and dumb and don't make any sense. But please don't get in trouble. I'm begging you. But the Final Fantasy XII one was the first one I ever saw and my favorite. They also did others where it's like Super Smash Brothers in real life, where they had, 2 people dressed up, one as Mario, one as Luigi, and then the third person was dressed up as DK. So basically a giant gorilla fursuit.
Nice.
And they were just beating each other up in public. Another one I think is something Beat Agents. It's
Elite
another one of those
Beat
like
Agents, I think.
Yes, that one. So they were dancing in public, and they actually got some people who like tried to dance with them.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just like, yes, good. This is what I want to see. No, come here, butterfly.
Let me look. Alright.
But yeah, Mega 64 is a great group. They're even more hilarious when you actually meet them in person.
Oh, have you had the chance?
Yes, thanks to them going to things like PAX and whatnot. One of the first times I went to PAX with my friend Carol, I wasn't into Rooster Teeth or Achievement Hunter or anything at that point. Like, I had seen a couple Achievement Hunter videos, but I wasn't exactly like, oh yeah, I'm a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
So my friend Carol was a big fan. And we were in the exhibitors hall, and they were literally, like, right there at their booth, and there were people that, she recognized from their videos. So I was trying to convince her to go over to them and, like, just say hi and start a conversation, because I'm like, dude, they're normal people. Like, I know you're thinking they're celebrities, but they're normal people. They're humans just like us.
I mean, we can only assume.
I mean, yeah. And I'm sure if you just go over and say, oh my god, I love your work, thank you so much for creating content, they'll just be like, thanks. But, she was being shy about it, so I was trying to, like, drag her over there. And the funny thing about it is the Mega 64 booth is always, for some reason, across from the Rooster Teeth booth at every convention they go to. It's not even that they plan it, it just happens that way. Because when you get a booth at the conventions and everything, you don't get to pick where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
You just give them, like, you know, what size booth you need, what kind of power requirements you need, all that kind of stuff. And then the people who organize the exhibit floors will pick out which booth you're going to be at. So as a result, you know, they, for some reason, they always ended up across from each other. But so I'm trying to get my friend Carol to go over there and talk to them, and Rocco's like, hey, don't make her do anything she doesn't want to do it. They're not that cool anyway. Hey, Rogue! And I turn around and I see it's Rocco Bote, and I'm like, oh my god.
Also, I forgot to ask at the beginning, but how is our volume? Is everything balanced?
Let's see.
Hello, a test from me.
It sounds like it's, you know, the same. I mean, I've got a 30-second delay, so. But, no, it sounds fine to me.
Okay, good.
Sounds like everything is pretty much 1-to-1-to-1. Yeah,
Alright,
chat's
thank
also
you,
saying
everyone.
it's good. Thank you for letting us know. Time to rearrange my town again. This is my life. Just constantly rearranging the flowers and rearranging my town. Because this is just what happens every time I do an Animal Crossing game. Is I start up a game, I usually end up picking an island for a funny reason, or like a starting map, because if I remember correctly, ACNL also let you pick out like what the area looked like. It just didn't allow you to move people.
Can't remember. That's the only, like, mainline AC game I've been able to play.
That's fair. Okay, the monsters are not hitting, I gotta do it myself. It's true, Marco. It's true. If the monsters won't hit you, you gotta do it yourself.
An axe to your face.
Hey, Marco, I think we gotta ask you a question.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
This is jokes, guys. This is jokes. Catching lots of bugs. Fuck yes. It's been so long since I've actually gotten decent butterflies in this game, so I'm glad that I'm finally getting them.
Oh god, I don't think Vap's gonna make it.
Oh no, not Vap. Yeah, I'm in the same place, Rogue. Like, so I always end up picking, like, probably the worst map in these games. So that ends up meaning, you know, lots of reconstruction and shit. This one's even worse because this one actually allows you to, like, not only move people, but also pick out where they're gonna start. So it's like, I should have thought ahead. I should have been able to figure this one out. Nope. I fucking messed it up again. So now I gotta spend tons of money rearranging my entire island. And I really should be waiting until after I've gotten, the terraforming tool. But at the same time, my island wouldn't be Pen Island if it didn't have a penis in the middle of it, so...
Yeah, it'd really feel empty.
Yeah. Because, for those who don't know, when I started this game, they give you, like, 4 options of what kind of island to pick, what island design. The problem is that they do nothing to me, lol. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the problem, Marco. Yeah, so they give you, like, 4 different maps to choose from, and I got both lucky and unlucky, because I freaking got one that has, like, the water happened to form a giant penis in the middle of it.
And then
I'm just
you
like,
just don't let go of an opportunity like that.
Well, I was just like, should I take it? And Moon and like 5 other people yelled yes. Why would you not take it? It's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this opportunity. Handed to me on a silver platter. And then I fucked it up. So yeah, once I get terraforming, like, I'm gonna redo the rivers and, like, the ponds and shit, but... Alright, this fish is being a little bitch. Sorry! This fish has, like, evaded my lure 3 times. Oh, was that a bite? It didn't feel like a bite. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so once I get the terraforming, I'm gonna redo a bunch of the stuff here. But until that time, I'm kind of stuck with everything that I've got. There's the blue. But yeah, the goal is to hopefully not get rid of the penis, because if anything else, I just make the penis smaller.
Well, I mean, it happens.
Sometimes your penis just shrinks.
Yeah.
Oh
we've all
no,
been
is
there.
Donald Trump sad? Oh, well. Sorry. What's worse is... Oh, he insulted
no.
Bunny. He has to go now. Oh, we have people to voice. Save me! Huh? Huh?
Do you know anything?
Huh? Huh?
Save me.
This child is Joseph's daughter. Morgan was holding her hostage. Oh, this is Paul. Sorry, I forgot what voice I gave Paul. The mythrill is somewhere deeper in this cave, but I couldn't find it. I'll help the slaves escape.
We probably don't need to say anything, but just in case.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Oh, well, and they all disappeared. Alright.
He helped the slaves escape, I guess. But no, so there's this hippo on my island called, Hippo, with, like, an E, like a U-E-X at the end. And he fucking...
He fucking...
Oh my god, he made Bunny upset? Alright, he's getting the net. Because he apparently told Bunny that her shopping habit is a waste of time.
Oh, that is fucking rude. Just...
Like, that
Hello, Moon.
all that she buys is absolutely useless. Hi, Moon. No. I don't want to talk to you. I want to slap you with a net. I want you off my island, now. Like, I already don't like you because you look like Donald Trump.
Oh, you have to
said
show
that
me.
with sweet sassy kombucha, stop that! I don't like it, I never will. Get a new hobby or something, yeesh! No. I want you off my island, you bitch. Slap. I don't care if my rating goes down for this. I want him off. You're gonna mess up my hair and, like, my body! Good, now he's depressed again. I hate him so much, and, like, I didn't realize that he fucking looks like Trump until someone online literally complained that Hippo was Trump, and I'm like, oh my god, it is! Marco, help me get Trump off my island. I don't want him. Is that? Ha, got it. Finally caught an orchid mantis. I've just, That's another problem, too, with Animal Crossing. Is... Yeah, I guess I could go look him up and just give Coco a picture, huh? Hippo. Yeah, there we go. Hippo. Ugh, he's so disgusting looking. I hate him. Other people are comparing him to Shrek. That's an offense to Shrek. Here, I'll just throw it in our, in here. And then go to the Wikipedia.
Shrek would be best villager!
Exactly. So that's Hippo, for anyone wondering.
Alright,
He has the smug personality, which is bad because, like, smug personalities don't get along well with a lot of different villagers. But out of all the smug personalities, like, ugh, he's the worst. Oh, so that's what I was going to complain about, is that apparently the personalities for villagers are gender-coded.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yep.
Especially when they've done good in so many other sources in regards to that. Let me just...
Well, apparently, what I learned is that, so the whole non-gender stuff in New Horizons right now,
Let's bring this fucker up.
it's literally only in the US. Like, no other country has it to where when you are picking out your villager, it still, you know, asks you to choose gender, male or female. Only in the US version does it go style instead. Which is basically masc or femme. But all the villager types are gender coded, so like the sisterly type, aka Uchi, is always going to be female. There's no big brother type. Apparently the male version of the sisterly type is the smug type. Which is weird because they don't act anything alike. There's also Cranky and all that kind of stuff. Like, each one is strictly just a particular gender. You know what smug types I'd be totally okay with having? I think I'd be fine with having Chops or Colton. Ed would be fine too. I don't care that Julian's a unicorn. I don't want anyone named Julian on my island.
Why Tori? Why not?
No.
Is there a problem with the name Julian?
Yes. There's only one good Julian, and he's married to what's-her-face. She's popular YouTube person. I remember her name. Don't know why I can't remember her name. Fucking, I'm sure that everybody... Jenna Marbles, thank you. Oh, Moon, it's something I found the other night. I can't remember why I found it, but I think it was on the Reddit they were complaining about it. But yeah, no, the types are absolutely just... Okay, Rogue. I'm gonna fucking beat you up for that.
Rogue! You're so right. Aha, here you are.
Thank you, Marco. Thank you for banning Rogue. Why isn't Pneumonica here? Pneumonica needs to be here to ban Rogue.
That mithrill's mine.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me find it, Moon.
Alright, here's our first boss, Sergeant.
Nice. We're gonna fuck him up.
Burn, burn, burn. Much like the first one, no unique boss music.